pretty good, bro. Option B. Plan B.
In the bin. No.
That low. Look at that clearance.
It does seem a little low. I don't know. It seems a little low to me, but that is tucked up as high as possible. Yeah, good work, boys. Yoo-hoo-hoo. Ah!
You're setting out the actual muffler?
Yeah, it's all coming out.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Welcome back to another episode of Project Driveway. My name's Paddy. His name's
Balake.
Blakey.
Balake.
And we are at Project Driveway HQ.
Lake.
Exactly. Blakey. We've got the Golden Toaster behind me. Dope 86 is outside. And in today's video, we're going to try to smash out this exhaust because we've had issues with the dump pipe leaking. We changed it, so pretty much what happened, Blake made an exhaust. I'll show you down here. So in our previous videos, Blake whipped up this full DIY straight pipe,
Dump pipe.
straight pipe down pipe with this shielding around it. So he did a real good job on that, but then we ended up getting a stainless one of them. We've got a leak on the turbo side flange.
Yeah.
Blake's went out and he's got a new stripper pole. Exactly. So we're going to go straight pipe for as much as we can, and we've got a box of bits and pieces for the exhaust, and we're going to whip this up today.
Whip it.
Today / tomorrow. But our main focus is to get no leaks. Yeah, get this custom exhaust on because it's full DIY. It's a bit difficult with exhaust in general because they usually use hoists or lifts. We're just doing off jack stand, so the room is limited, but we do the best we can. We've got a welder. We got everything we need to do. We have everything we need to get this job done. So let's get started. We'll start with the downpipe because that's going to exhaust leak. Once we fix that and give that a bit of TLC, we can move forwards with Blake's bazooka that he's struggling to lift. That's a long straight pipe. This is mild as exactly. No, we're not going to put any gas in this one.
No.
Because we both nearly, check out a couple videos ago, like when we nearly blew ourselves up. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get started. We're going to rip this downpipe off.
Yep.
And have a look why it's leaking. And
Give me a sec.
gotta get this toaster screaming. They'll hear
You
it.
can't make justice on the camera.
We
Does not make
can
justice.
rev the crap out of this golden toaster, and it still would not do justice of actually how loud and how lumpy it is. It is.
I
pretty cool.
don't even mind.
It sounds race carish.
Yeah. The sound.
It is obnoxiously loud, but with the turbo on it and just every other part he's put on it,
Fuck.
it actually sounds really good. It doesn't sound that ricey either, because the cams in it makes
Nah,
it very
it doesn't
lumpy,
sound really raspy.
which is good. But yeah, Blake's just struggling to get these.
Because it's in the worst.
Pipe off.
They're just the shit spots, man.
See, another downside of owning a golden toaster, turbo's at the back. 86 turbo will be like where this alternator is. If we ever get up to that stage with the 86, who knows?
Yeah.
We never know where it's going to go. We just live week by week
Yeah,
at the Project Driveway.
I live my life quarter mile at a time.
Yeah?
Nah, not actually.
I live it from Friday to Sunday usually. In between work. Oh yeah, buddy!
Here you go, my friend.
Oh yeah. Look at them welds. That's a nice looking pipe.
Alright, dump pipe's off. It's a bit moist in there.
Yeah. Bit of condensation.
Yeah, just get condensation. So, this is the side that's facing towards the gearbox, which there is a leak. When I got this, there was a bit of gasket still already on that we had to scrape off. So, now that's happened and where we are now, we reckon there was a leak previously, and she's a little lumpy around this corner where all the rest is actually fairly smooth, just between here and here where the leak actually is. So we reckon the gasket isn't doing its gasket job and sealing that, where it's nothing that I would have thought would be an extreme, but hey, I guess it is. So Paddy has asked for some sandpaper, and we're going to quickly try and shave this down. What do you reckon it is? I reckon it's just a bit of soot, because it's chalky.
Yeah, it's sort of even coming off, to be honest.
Yeah, it's chalky.
Which
could be a bit of gasket.
It could be gasket,
Gasket
or
or
it
something.
could be
What was it?
exhaust emissions that have come out and they've sort of like
Solidified.
that's solidified to there. But actually, like even rubbing my finger on it, it's sort of come off. But I reckon what we do now,
It has been angle grinded. Look,
Yeah?
Look at that. But that was underneath it. You can feel it now.
oh yeah, there's a bit of a divot there.
Bit of a
Yeah, I
lake.
can definitely feel it there.
A bit of a Yarra River.
So I reckon we lightly sand the whole surface because we don't actually have a linisher here. So a linisher would be perfect for that because it's flat, and then we can get that on there. And even if it was on, you'd have to make sure it's all level and that, which is hard. But yeah, might even just
Hand sand it.
hand sand it the best we can, and then we'll have to put it back on.
Give it a test.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult because yeah, as you said, like you can see little score marks there. There's a divot there.
Yeah, look at that up here. Look, it's just coming straight off.
Yeah,
These
so we'll give it a
marks
sand, and then we'll see. Might put it back on and see if that does anything. If it doesn't, well, we're gonna have to work out option B, plan B.
in the bin. No.
No,
Fuck.
but we didn't have any leaks with that one, did we? Alright, Blake.
Yeah. No.
Sand it down, boy.
No, that one was good, but it
Yeah,
was just too
it's
low.
good, but that's full DIY. That's stainless. That's looking nice, and it matches his headers too. Bad boys.
Yeah.
Alright, sand it down, boy.
Boy.
Get in there, mate.
Oh, you get the elbow grease here, you
Rub a dub dub.
Yeah, buddy.
Have we found the issue, Blake?
Yes, we found it. It was a little bit of a dilemma. I sanded out them little angle grinding marks, so it has been attacked by an angle grinder. And then as I've taken them out, I've felt it, and I'm like, doesn't feel right. And then,
So to probably explain it best, we got something with a straight edge, and as you can see, there's a gap in between pretty much hole to hole on that side of the dump pipe. So now we're in a bit of a dilemma. There's a couple things we can do. One, obviously, change the flange over is the easiest option. We do have another flange over there, and we can cut that off, and that'll take a fair bit of time because we have to muck around, make sure it's straight. Welding it is the easiest part of the whole job. That will not take much, but I think that's our only option because obviously we can blaze some weld on there, but you're going to run into the issue of trying to get that flat where these are laser cut, and then I'm assuming they'll go through some type of sanding or straightening type of machine to make sure that they're actually flat on both sides and that they're square. So this gasket is pretty much useless to us. This flange is useless to the Golden Toaster because we just simply don't have the tools or equipment to fix that. So it is a little bit more work, but the payout and the return of a exhaust that is done correctly is $1 million. Especially, oh my god, it's the ice cream truck. Can we get ice cream, bro?
I don't have money.
I don't trust him, is the problem. Oh, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think.
What's our options? Have an ice cream and have a think about it?
Yeah, fucking.
Oh, where's my wallet? This one. There.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Thank you. Got us some ice cream. Oh, pretty good, bro. Pretty good. I wish more food got delivered like that. Like there was a burger van, a beer van. People should start looking into that. How's the sprinkles? Crunchy.
Fucking hard.
Alright, Blake, what are we doing?
What?
Exactly.
What?
Chopping. Get the grinder out. Me and Blake have decided, screw that flange. We're going to cut it off here. Zip it off there with the grinder. And then we're going to zip this bad boy with the grinder. We'll have to sand the face here because it get a bit of paint and stuff on it. But zip them both on. And then we're going to put it all together. And we'll show you how we're going to put it together. Once Blake zips that one off, throws that one down the street and then brings that one into the game. So this dump pipe is possibly going to save the day. I reckon it will.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it will.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. Isn't that right, Blake? Safety glasses, earmuffs. Why?
What?
Why?
Why not? Because it's loud. You don't want to get industrial deaf.
Exactly, because that's the worst type of deafness.
Deaf?
Yeah,
What?
deaf.
What?
All right, you get the grinder out. Cut it. Cut it. Oh, look at Carl rocking over drinks. Oh, what's up, man? You want some help? It's looking a bit empty in there.
Wow. Okay, now I see why you got me to get drinks.
Yeah, because there are none.
Unless you want beer. Oh, sorry, a year-old beer.
That's not year old.
Whatever year-old beer.
They're months up. They're 2 years.
4th of the 8th, 16.
They're still good, bro.
Still sealed, aren't they?
Right, we got it off. Look at this bad boy. So that's the turbo side. What? It's hot. Man, not hot.
Overpriced glove.
It looks like one side is very loose.
Don't mess up.
Done, bro. But it's stuck to the clamp.
Moist.
Nice little posse you got going on there.
Pow. And your night should be good.
Look at that.
Fucking shooting at me.
Recording?
Yeah, all it's got is us fucking flinching every time you hit the welder. It's coming out the fucking exhaust at me. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I'm fucking in a long pipe.
That must be clean. Why am I still under here? I'm not doing anything.
Is that enough? You only...
I get the present.
Hey, it's your car. Of course you get the present. That's not bad placement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta be pretty happy with that. I mean, we gotta fill out a bit around there, but...
That's fine, mate. That's what welders for, true.
Yeah, fill in the gaps.
So Blake's just bolting the. Did you put the flange in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
So yeah, I told you to put water on it. So it's all welded up. We're hoping for no leaks this time. So we're gonna bolt it up, run the car, and then see if there's any leaks around the turbo. If that's all good, we can start doing the rest of the exhaust. Finally, after 16 weeks of exhaust modifications.
These things take time to get perfection.
This mess, we've made an absolute mess of this garage today, I tell you what. Gonna start the car up. Hopefully, there's no leaks.
Ready?
We're gonna check this bug in my face.
Neutral?
And we're gonna annoy some neighbours at the same time.
I don't know, man. Where are your keys? Where's his keys?
They're on the table.
His car?
It will be a race car loud. So,
Meme for starting your race car 11 o'clock at night.
kill it! There we go, kill the monster.
Yeah. Alright, there's a slight leak.
Ow!
Come on, muscles. Pull it! Pull it! You got it, it's moving, it's moving. Come on. Yep, there we go. Alright, he's gonna do a hernia. Alright, let's go. Pulling the toaster out. That's a heavy toaster, I tell you what. That ain't no sunbeam toaster. We're back. Last night we didn't give up, but we stopped working at about 11 o'clock, I'd say. We didn't want to get the grinder, we didn't want to keep grinding and keep moving forward. One, being in the dark. Two, being a Friday night would have been too loud. So we're back out here today. It is a beautiful day outside.
It is very nice,
It's actually,
man.
yeah, it's sunny. Got some slight clouds, which is nice.
Grouse day.
It's beautiful weather. Thank you, Melbourne, Australia.
Right.
Are we gonna finish this exhaust or what?
No
Yep,
problem.
go team.
No
Go
promises.
team. Go team. We're gonna do it for the fam. Do it for the fam. Do it for the fam.
Hey, do you want to see
You
something
didn't even
funny
flex
I was doing
it.
the other day?
What?
You push this side and the other side moves. Instead
Look
of
at that
yours, now
flex.
just the guard goes down.
Yeah.
My ass end just twerks.
Yep.
Ooh, twerk, 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 twerk.
Too much flex in that.
It's squeaking.
It's squeaky.
I don't think it was that way.
You know when you're at the right height when the toe ball hits the ground? You're about
No, that's it.
oh look at that. Imagine the force was that low. Look at that clearance. That's pretty good. That's slam. Slam. Imagine that, bro. Blake, it's time to fire the toaster up. The bottom bolt for the dump pipe seems like there's like a pinhole leak from the weld, so we're just gonna rip it off, grind it back, lay another weld straight over it.
Explain what's the go here.
I just ground it back as much as I could. It's a bit hard getting the grinder in here, but I'm not going to touch it because it's hot. But give me something to point with, Blake. With that screwed up gold.
The regulator.
Oh, this is going to be our pointing tool. In here, that was the major leak, I reckon. But then Blake also spotted one over here, which you can sort of see, but being ground back, it sort of puts layers over the hole and fills in the hole, so it makes it a little bit harder. So I'll ground back as much as I could with the grinder, so I'll just start with here. I'll lay a bead all the way around, the best I can, and then I'll probably have to grind a little bit out of here, because this is what we had trouble with before, where the nut was found up on the weld from the previous owner of the second downpipe, which is that black downpipe, which is actually this flange.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah, that all makes sense. So yeah, I'll just lay a quick weld, and then I'll clean up what I have to. We'll put it back on. We'll test it, and that should be done.
Should be.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I got my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Oh, crossed.
I love me some crows.
Yeah. Hopefully this is the last time I have to put this dump pipe on.
Come on, mate.
I can't see it. It is on for the 21st time. Let's hope for no turbo leaks, downpipe leaks, whatever the hell you want to call them. Fire it up, Blake!
Cheers, boy. It's a little windy under here now.
Huh?
It's a little windy under here now. The cars have been driven in ages, so there's going to be heaps of water and condensation. Well, not water, but most of the condensation through there. So now we're just working on the mid pipe. And we're going to take the same approach that we did with the other two dump pipes. So put the flange on, bolt the flange up, hold the pipe where it needs to be, tack, take it off, weld it. Simple as that. So right now I've just put the flange up against the dump pipe. This flange has got two different sides. This side's a little bit rounded and smoother, where the other side's completely flat. So we're going to have the flat side with the flange and whatnot in it, and the rounded side with obviously welding the pipe onto. So yeah, what was that? I'm going to tighten these up, get this in spot. We're going to get some pipe and go for gold. What do you reckon, Pat?
Yeah, get it done today.
Hopefully, anyway.
Nah, we're going to.
Okay.
Told you.
Okay.
Bang.
Let's get pretty close up against there. But
What?
this mount.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh,
It's going to shake your whole car.
that's alright.
Yeah, there we go.
One on each corner should be fine,
Yeah,
bro.
there's plenty of that's solid.
Back here, another day, mate. A new day, yesterday we had Paddy and stuff around, giving me a hand with this custom exhaust. It's giving me such a headache, but I think I've just got to ballsy up and just do it, you know, and just get it over and done with, because it's really taken too long. I've done way too much videos on it, and it's probably getting extremely bored for you, because I'm extremely bored of it now. I just want to get it finished and start on with the next thing. So I'm here on my own today, and I hope I can get as much as I've done possible. Hopefully just finish the mid pipe, because once I finish the mid pipe I can properly weld it all together, and that's one huge step done. So then I can start on the muffler, I guess. I do have this muffler which I can bolt up to it, but I'd like to make my own, not the actual muffler part, but the piping and the tip and stuff would be mad to make. So I'm probably not going to put too much footage in of me doing much, because you've already seen everything of what I've been doing, from the grinding to cutting to measuring to welding, everything. So I think I'm just going to try and get it over and done with, because it's taken way too long. But yeah, if I don't get it done, you'll definitely see it done in the next video. So yesterday, we didn't record much of the end progress, because we were just trying to do as much as possible. Paddy was getting annoyed. He just wanted it done, you know, just wanted it finished, and to start on to the new project. So yesterday we finished off with we're about halfway through the mid pipe. It's all tacked up, nothing's welded. But if I can get under here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but my main purpose is to tuck it up as high as possible. Like, it does seem a little low, I don't know, it seems a little low to me, but that is tucked up as high as possible, instead of it obviously scraping and whatnot. So yeah, nothing better than a tucked exhaust. But yeah, I've got a little bit left.
We be out here, Blake be under here.
Doing weights.
Yeah, that's a nice hot dog.
Thanks.
Nice. Oh, where are we out to?
So I got this thing on.
Yeah.
Measured up the resonator where it's going to sit in this little exhaust place, heat shield. If it gets in the way, we can bolt it off the shield, but if we don't have to, we don't have to. So I've measured out where this needs to be, done a few pristine lines. So I'm going to give it at the chop, put it back on, line it up. If it sits good, you know what we do.
If it fits, it sits.
If it fits, it sits.
Do you want to double check the measurementos?
Yeah, I just did them.
Yeah.
I'll do it. This is the measure 4 times. You know what?
I'm just saying, bro.
No, it's a good thing.
I don't want you to take too much meat off the taco.
Say.
Oh, well, if it fits, it sits, which means get the grinder out.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop it. I'm pretty happy with that line. Strike. You got to cut it.
And you guys are going to watch it. So if he stuffs it up, you know who we blame?
Pat.
That bloke over there.
Bar repairs.
Yeah, we'll blame him. He's got glasses. People with glasses are meant to be smart.
Always the one with glasses.
But he's rolling on stocky, so I don't know how smart he actually is anymore. Oh! His car. I don't have anything against Commodores, other than Commodore's always going to be a Commodore, simple fact. But your car looks a lot better on the other wheels. But it does look like it does a mad skid. Yeah.
Yeah, not skids.
Yeah, just the one wheel. It's optional LS. Angle you did there, Pat? Hey,
Thanks.
nah. Blake got most of the way. You get to be confused sometimes. So, have to give him some- you want me to put it the right way? Nice one, Pat. You goofball. Have a look at Mr. Miyagi. Oh, he's not that confident anymore. What's happened?
Needs to go like. It's the right angle. Don't get me wrong. It's actually the right angle.
You need less length on it. Talk to me.
Um.
Alright, it's getting dark out here, guys, but we're gonna do as much as we can. Again, work through this tough time.
And we gonna play.
We got our mock-up light. Yep. We had to change an angle further up because it was hitting the center bearing, so we've done that.
Fuck.
Blake's still smacking his head on just things. You gotta watch out for these guys, man. Look at this.
Yeah, already attacked him.
Yeah. Wait, let me get under here. Look at this guy. Look at that.
This one got me.
Yeah, that one. Oh, that's a big boy.
Tetanus shot, boys.
Part A, B, C, D. Part D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dingo.
Yeah. Hey, you know I got to pat a dingo?
Yeah, I seen your photo.
That was pretty cool, bro.
Looks like you're shitting yourself.
Huh? Oh, it was a dingo. It was a wild dingo.
Did it take your baby?
Huh?
Did it take your baby?
No. No, I'm gonna put a slit in it, and then we can bend it towards the that tunnel.
You wanna do it now?
Yeah, before that's welded in.
Alright.
Blake.
Yeah.
Look at the progress you've made.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
You are. You've actually picked up some good skills.
Sort of freehand.
You know what? Because never surrender. That's it, mate.
Persistence is key.
Persistence. You got anything to say? Yeah. So now we've got 2 cams over.
It's gonna be confusing.
We've got Damn It Cam, and then we've got Commodore Cam.
We're both Commodore cams, technically.
Huh?
We're both Commodore cams.
Ooh, that is right.
He's Kelly. We call him Kelly.
Yeah, he's got a manual
CCs.
that doesn't do skids. Sorry, the owner doesn't do skids. So Blake is let's start from part A, part B, part C, part D, part E, part resonator, part is that F? Are we up to F down there?
Maybe.
Yeah, so we mucked around earlier this afternoon to get it further down from the center bearing. So he's got some nice clearance there. And then we also worked before just to get some more clearance on the side of the tunnel here. And Blake's got the 2 last pieces that he's up to now.
He's trying to.
And he's gonna tack it in. And once he tacks it in, we'll pull it out and we'll show you guys exactly what we've done. And then we can mold the whole thing up, I guess.
Yeah, boy.
Mint. Oh, I'll give you a hand, Blake. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, hold my hand. Okay. I'm helping.
It's a boy.
It's a street fight.
It's done. Sort of.
What's that cost you?
Total
cost.
Well, we got what? That together. Well, under $140 because we've still got a bit of pipe.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, we're going to use that pipe.
Yeah. Well, the midsection cost me under. Well, just round it off to $140
Yeah, $140.
for a full midsection, 3-inch mold, including a res and 2 flanges.
This is the reason why we stopped filming. And we don't get things finished at the end of the day.
Yeah, good work, boys.
You can go for smoke after these lads. Sweet. Yeah.
You're the best.
Hourly rate $0.
Good work, ladies.
Welding gloves, check. Welding jacket, check. Welding pants, check.
Cause I couldn't be happier than right now. See if you know it. Should be with me until the end of time.
Ah!
Oh yeah, buddy! Yeah! That's a nice bead, mate.
Thanks, brah.
Not bad for a panel beater. You get under there, boy. Nice and tight, like. Yeah, manhandle it, mate. We finished the exhaust last night. Well, Blake actually finished welding it all up. Still gotta give it some paint and give it a bit of TLC, make it look a little bit prettier. But it is all done. So Blake's just gonna bolt it up to the dump pipe, and then he wants to hear how it sounds. And then we can actually use his old exhaust muffler, which is the axle back
Yeah,
exhaust for now, and you can see how it's gonna sound.
What are we gonna do if it just sounds terrible? Like it just terrible.
Just leave it diff back. Just leave it as a dump, mate.
Just take
Yeah,
it
we'll throw this guy on there, mate. We'll throw a flange on that bad boy.
and that's it.
Straight dump like that.
That's it.
Yep. I think this guy knows how to weld. It's a nice looking bead. We've got many options.
Alright, you ready?
Are they ready?
I'm not even ready.
No.
I hope I'm ready.
What's your rating out of 10?
I guess.
Yeah.
I fucking hope it's a 7. I hope it's a 7 or 8. I hope.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Definitely high 8s out of loudness with no muffler.
It's got a resonator though.
Yeah, but it's still straight through.
Resonator.
And you got a 150 soul cat. That's the only thing that's there. Oh, yep. 8 out of 10.
That's loud. It's got note to it.
Yeah, it rumbles. That sounds nice, bro. It's deep. It's not raspy.
Connect that muffler.
Yeah, I reckon it might actually sound pretty good with the muffler.
Diff back is connected. No, there's no gasket in between because didn't really fit, but it's bolted up. So there's going to be a little bit of exhaust leak between there, but we can't really do much at the moment. It's still going to help a lot. So give it a shot. What do you reckon?
Yeah. That's how much difference the muffler actually makes. Yeah, connect the battery, boy. How much is actually coming out? Not too much. You can definitely hear that exhaust leak.
There's massive, just leak. You can hear it. It's just massive leak.
From the diff back? Yeah. Yeah, you're probably only getting maybe 30% out the actual muffler.
Yeah, it's all coming out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still sounds alright, bro. Good job.
Yeah, I reckon it'll sound alright once it's connected properly with a gasket in there. There was a on the welds. There's no leak at the flange. No
Yeah.
leak up against the pipe. So no gasket leak, no flange leak, none on that one. There's a little one on that one. None on that. A little on the next, and I didn't get that far.
Yeah.
But they're just pinholes.
Yeah, well, when we clean it up.
Yeah, well, I'll run it again, whenever, and just mark where there's pinhole.
Yeah, mark it, grind back and whatnot, and then give it a coat of paint to prevent rusting and whatnot, and
Ah, this floor is hard.
it's good. It's concrete, mate. Technically, you can say that we're completed the exhaust.
Yeah.
Maybe
Sounds 10
another
times better.
2 hours and whatnot, just mucking around, plus, you know, waiting for paint to dry and stuff.
But
And
hey,
then we'll come back and show them when it's all done in the future.
that's another day.
Another day,
That's another day.
another video.
Later. Too much exhaust. I'm exhausted. We're finally finished my exhaust after so long. But actually it's not even finished, but it's good enough for me. All I've got to do left is the flange and all I've got to do left is the gasket and and the hangers. You know what? That's enough for today. We'll see you next time. That's it. That's it!